Right, exciting stuff. We have just got this big box. What could it be? Right, you're probably going to guess, because I've been waiting for it for ages and I told you already. But, come over, have a gander. What do you think it is? Right, hold on, let me get this out. Look, here she is, front bumper. I have been waiting so long for this, or we, Dave as well. It's just, I was actually thinking about just putting like no bumper on it, but that was just to save money, and I just convinced myself it was a great idea, but fuck, I bought it now, so we'll have a look. That's some tough tape. We'll get some scissors and we'll be right back. Nice wee hairdressing scissors. I think they're the best for the job. These cut my hair only last week.
Like the worst scissors.
Right, here we go. So this is it's a DURAFLEX bumper. Look, they're plastic and this is actually fiberglass, so it's a bit of a mutt body kit. But I like mutts. They're my favourite dogs. I'm liking it so far.
Looks big.
I can only see it. I always give. It did say to inspect this upon arrival, but I wasn't holding them boys up from their job. You know, it's Friday. I'm not that kind of guy, so it's probably knackered. It will be by the time I get into it anyway. Here we go. Don't need scissors.
Okay.
Right, so let's have a little look. Right, so first impressions are, let's get it in the sun actually.
Yeah.
There's definitely going to need some work done, but I knew that already. It said that on the description. So, come over, Cam. So I don't know if you can see, like, look, you can see already. There's like a wee crack in there, but you can see on the car, like, there's obviously these wee pipes there and there. So I think a lot of it's actually going to get cut. But yeah, it's not too bad, honestly. I think they sanded it with 10 grit sandpaper. You can see the fucking, it's like, it's terrible. But let's just get this on, just to see it. Oh, oh, look at that. Oh, what a demon.
You have the cover for the front too.
Yeah, I've got everything. I've got everything in stock. The stock list in here is endless. But yeah, there's definitely some work being done. But obviously I just put it there. But yeah, let's try get this mocked up a little bit better. See what we need to do, because I don't actually have like the... You have like an inner bumper, like a cross member thing. I don't have, or neither do I have other things. But I've got a box of self-tapping screws and they usually do quite well. I'm just joking. But yeah, we need to figure out something. But yeah, let's get cracking, have a wee go, see what we're dealing with. Yeah, so I got the car out here and I've already come across a problem, and it's one I can't even get over right now. So, right, these parts here, look. Is this the right side? Right, look at the shape of that. It's got like the bit that comes out. But on this bumper here, right, see how that goes in? This kit is just an aftermarket one, but the standard one has like a bumper strip that would fit that shape. And obviously that doesn't have it, and it doesn't even line up great. So I don't know whether, well, I ain't going to be buying a new bumper, so I'm going to make this thing go on here. But I just don't know how good it's going to look at the end, you know. It might just be a case of putting all this on and then it's no for SEMA, that's going to be sure, you know. But I'll start by grinding some stuff off and then we'll be able to go from there. So we'll start with that. Alright, so I think what I need to do here, because look, that's going to be like that. The only way I can get that down is by trimming that top bit. That isn't even going to pull it down far enough, but it's the only thing I can do. But I'm just going to start off taking bit by bit, otherwise I'll be chopping the whole thing off and then regretting it. So mark there. On my so I'm just on the other side now. I'm just shaving it bit by bit to try and get it in. This side isn't as bad as the other, but by no means good. And I think the next best thing to do is, you can obviously see in here, this bumper is like an inch and well, almost 2 inch sticking out past this. So I'm going to cut that down there and then that'll give a little more space for the tyre, because it's going to be a tight squeeze when we get a big enough tyre in here. So I'm going to cut that anyway. I've just came to terms with it's not the right bumper. It's not like it's just a DURAFLEX aftermarket thing, so I'm not too worried about cutting things up, you know. It was only $300, so I'm going to start with that and see how it looks. Right guys, so I think I need to get these as well, you know. It's just, I think it's going to be the best way to be able to get them to stay exactly flush with each other. So, it's going to arrive tomorrow, so we'll get that got. Place order, wham bam, thank you ma'am. And boom, just like that, it's arrived. Right, so we got these looking pretty sweet. Get them opened up. And look, these are a doddle to put on. So easy. Right, so there's obviously this gap here, and it's going to look stupid having nothing there. And so my idea is I'm going to take a template on this and I'm going to end up putting like a front splitter on this, and I think that's going to take away obviously the look of having a big open gap there. So I'm just going to take a quick template, hold this up and see if that is a road that I could possibly go down or just write off completely. So I'll do that. Best thing to cut cardboard is your old angle grinder with a flap disc. So you can't, it's quite hard to tell what it's going to look like, but from my eye it's going to look quality. So I think that's going to definitely help any, like that gap as well. That might actually end up looking cool now. Doesn't look like much now, but once it's done in the proper stuff, I'm more thinking plastic 4x8 sheet of something and some of the old self-tappers to seal the deal. Right guys, so that is pretty much all I'm going to do on this front bumper right now. I need to wait on a bunch of parts. I was going to make the front cross member thing, but I don't know. I'm probably going to spend 150, 60 bucks on parts, and to get a new one it's like 260, so I might as well just bite the bullet and get that new part. So I need to get that. And what I'm going to do, this is just cardboard right now, so it looks terrible. I just wanted to see. But I've got like a kind of front splitter mock-up type thing, and that's going to take away that bad look of that gap, as you can see round about there. So I'm going to get some ABS plastic for that, and then that's like the same as the kit as well, so it'll match that. A few videos it says like get 1/4 inch or something. That's going to take a bit of work, so I'll probably just do an actual episode on that. But as for now, I've got everything mocked up pretty well, you know. Let me pick that up off the ground. Everything's lining up good, a hell of a lot better than how it was at the beginning. There's still this gap here, but there's nothing I can do about that right now. It just is what it is. That's brake ducting, let's call it that. That's going to be it for this episode. I really appreciate you watching. Go check out some of the other videos that we've made and all that as well. We're just a small channel trying to grow, so if you can subscribe, give us likes, comments, everything helps. So thanks for the support so far.